It seems like every time I try to say something good about GameStop, they turn around and just completely make me eat my words and regret ever saying, hey, GameStop's good again. And I'm going to start by saying, yeah, I still shop at GameStop, although they make it hard every day. For those who did not see, GameStop is ending the rewards program. Pro memberships will still be a thing, and they will stay the same price. They are not going down, but you will lose the ability to gain points that you can then turn around and put towards games. I think this started in 2011. It has been a long-running thing. You rack up points, you get yourself a nice 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 off, whatever. Take it, get you a free game. It's been perfect. It has been a wonderful thing. It's been a staple as far as I've been a customer at GameStop. But they're taking that away. Now, some people say it's because they're losing money. I call BS on that. This company is known for lowballing you when you bring stuff in, and I get it. It's a guaranteed sale, so they can hit you low. You're not having to go and try and list it on Facebook or anything like that to try and sell eBay. I understand it. I get it. Okay, cool. But now you're charging me $20 to $25 for a pro membership and taking away one of the best reasons to get a membership. We already lost the magazines. Now we're losing this. They're not adding anything. And I don't care what anyone says. The $5 a month isn't worth it in the end. If I could rack that up and just save it for the end of the year and get me a $50, $60 game, sure, cool beans. It's worth it then. This is not it though. That $5, once the month's over, it's gone. Next month, you get another $5. What am I going to buy with that? They don't have anything that's worth $5. And might I add, half of it isn't even games anymore. Half of it's toys and Funkos and Pokemon cards and all this. And don't get me wrong. Obviously, I like other stuff than video games. I like Funkos. Okay, I'm not complaining about that. But my point is, how are you going to take the one thing you had going for you and change it? And then you're not going to lower the price. I genuinely, I don't get that. I don't get that. The price isn't being lowered. We're not getting anything new. We're losing something. It's like, you know, when you buy a bag of potato chips and you open the bag and half the bag is air and the chips are down here. That's what this feels like. The chip company Lay's didn't lower the price. In fact, you paid $7 for, obviously chips don't cost $7, but you paid $4 to $5 for mostly air. You're paying for mostly air. You're donating your money to GameStop at this point for this pro membership. I will not be re-upping my pro. I don't see a point anymore. We lost the magazines, and even then I was like, I'm not going to get it again. And I got bamboozled by a nice GameStop employee who sweetened me up, buttered my biscuit, and I was like, oh, okay, you know what? And I used to work for GameStop. I know the tactics. I know the tricks. How the hell did I fall for that? I don't know. But I did anyways. I re-upped, and here I am. Now, as far as the details go, I am going to read this so you guys know what's going on. So, starting July 15th of this year, new pro members will no longer earn pro points. So, if you make it a card at this point, if you get it at this point, you don't get new points. You don't get it. Now, for people like me, mine doesn't expire till February. We will accumulate points until August 15th. After that, all points will expire. Now, I will say you need to be careful. When I went in, I was told by a GameStop employee that I had my points all the way until my expiration date. That is not true. As far as what I've read online, it is not true. And GameStop is notorious for not telling their employees everything. Trust me, I know that. They're notorious for it. So don't think you can go in and ask. Go to their websites. Go for the hard facts, because you're not going to be able to get the info you're looking for. So what I encourage you to do is, if you're a new pro member, if you're looking to get a pro membership, there's no point. There's no point at this point. Don't do it. You're not going to get rewards points. If you're like me, where you still have the opportunity to gain and spend points, what I plan to do is rack it up until August and then just dump all my points at once and buy as much stuff as I can get for free. That is my plan. Now, again, I do plan to still shop at GameStop. Where I live, there aren't a whole lot of options. So call me a hypocrite, call me whatever you want to call me in the comments. I cannot be happy with them and still shop there. It is what it is. They screwed me over. I was an employee there. I still shop there. You know, it is what it is. Will I get the pro membership again? Hell no. I will not get the pro membership again. There's no point. There's no point to it. Now, they have been doing other things, like now all GameStops are retro GameStops, which I thought was cool, especially as a big game collector, big retro gamer. it's cool for me to go in, and something to piggyback on that, which I know a lot of people are going to love. GameStop had, and I don't know if this was a joke. I don't believe it was. I believe it was factual. They put out a statement saying they're going to change their stickers. If you've shopped at GameStop in the past few years, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say these stickers are the devil for collectors. These stickers suck. They'll put them all over the fronts of the carts, and on the 360 cases, they've been there for ages. The layers of stickers that you're trying to peel off is a pain in the butt. They are finally ridding of that. I don't know what they're going to do now. I know they have recently changed their system, which we'll jump into in a second to talk about the coupon system moving forward. So maybe they're just going to have a system where it's just a scan and go. I don't know. But they are changing the stickers, which I think is great, because as a collector, I have struggled. And funny enough, in my last video, people were commenting like, good luck getting the sticker off the carts and stuff like that. And yeah, I didn't. Spoiler alert. Guys, everyone who commented on the last talk about take the stickers, I couldn't. I tried. I didn't want to ruin the cart. They're still there. It makes me angry, but it is what it is. They are ridding the stickers. I don't know what they're doing now, but it looks like they're catering more towards collectors. Now, if we could get GameStop to stop selling us used games at brand new price, you know what I'm talking about, how they put it out brand new and then they give you the store display copy and say, well, that's new. I'm sorry. It may not have been played, but that is not brand new. Brand new is me tearing that off myself, opening her up, boom. You slapping little tape around and sealing it yourself does not count as new. I understand it was not played, still does not count as new. I should not be paying that price. I've always thought they should give a little discount on, hey, you're getting our display copy. We're knocking 10% off, 5% off, whatever. Give me a little something. I'm cool there. But no, they don't do that. Because again, they're stingy greedy. So anyone who says, oh, they're losing money, shut up. Shut up. I see other creators saying that. Shut up. I love you to death, but shut up. Stop saying that. But, okay, so next, going over here. So they are changing their system computer-wise. It's already done. It's already been changed. So now, from my understanding with the coupons, you have to have the coupon code. It's no longer in your system, anything like that. You got to be able to pull the coupon code out and have them scan it. They can no longer see that. I know that because when they offered me the Borderlands whatever deal they had going, it was like Borderlands 4 for $20 if you buy a brand new copy. I was like, okay, cool, what a deal. They offered that to me, mind you. I didn't go in with that, I want this. They offered it to me while I was there, and they struggled to get it to work because they didn't have the coupon on them. You have to have the coupons now, and I believe that goes for your pro points that are about to expire. You're about to lose those. If you want to redeem those, you got to have the coupon on hand. It's not something they can just pull up and use. I believe for your $5 a month, you have to have it in hand. I could be wrong on that one, but when I went in to use mine, I had to have it on hand. They couldn't see my points. So their system is changing, so that ties into the sticker thing. Maybe they've come up with some way to hold the games and sell the games. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. It seems like they're making mistakes. The gaming world right now is confusing to me. GTA is going to be almost $100, and it's not going to come with the actual game in the case. It's just a code. What Xbox is over here doing Xbox things. At least Xbox kind of seems like they're trying to lower stuff, but I don't know. They were promising that Gears of War would be coming to PS5 or whatever, and then I guess pulled the plug on that, and it's now just exclusive, which, hey, I'm all for console exclusives, but they're doing a whole thing. It just seems like the gaming world in general, the console prices are going up. What the hell's going on there? It's about to be a rich man's game. If you ain't got money, you ain't gaming. That's about to be what it's at, and that is sad. That is genuinely sad, because I grew up poor. I wasn't rich, so gaming was something that it was a luxury. You know, maybe we got a new game, maybe we didn't. When people were playing the PS2, I was playing the Super Nintendo. I had friends coming over like, oh, you want to play video games? I'm like, yeah, here's Kirby Dream Land 3. And they're like, what in the is a Kirby Dream Land 3? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it was. So it just sucks to see that if you don't have money, you're not gaming now. Everything is going up. The Steam machine is so expensive, and it doesn't even come with a controller. I don't know, guys. I don't know about you. The state of gaming scares the hell out of me. Physical media is dying. I don't care what anyone says. Physical media is going down, especially with this new GTA thing, man. They're charging premium price, and you're not even getting a game. And again, I don't know if that's true. I'm just telling you what I saw. And from my understanding, it was an IGN article, so hey, hopefully it's true, hopefully it's not. I don't know. I believe Rockstar put it out, but correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm always happy to admit when I'm wrong. Black Ops is coming to the PlayStation 5, and allegedly, you're going to be paying for a PS3 port, and then you still have to buy the DLCs, and they're wanting like $30 to $50 for that. What the hell? And I know that has nothing to do with GameStop, but my God, gaming lately has just... Oh, it just hurts. It just hurts. Down below, guys, are you still going to shop at GameStop? Do you still shop at GameStop? What do you think of the changes they got going on? Let me know down below. Is this something you guys would like to see more of, this gaming news thing? You know, I did the last GameStop one where I talked about the trade thing they're doing. Maybe I can jump on once there's something real good to talk about or something I just want to rant about, I guess. Let me know down below if that's something you guys want to see. Let me know what you think of GameStop. Let me just talk to me down below. Let me know what's going on down below. In case you guys didn't see, I did close the Discord server. I know, I'm very sad about that. Discord is another thing that's changing, and the changes were causing people to not be able to talk. And I don't know, maybe, I guess they're wanting your ID to verify. I don't know. But I went ahead and jumped ship because there's just no point in that. So if you haven't already, follow my socials, because that is the best way to get in touch with me and chat with me, because I still like to talk to you guys and love to chat with you, or talk to me down in the comments. I'm very happy to reply and love chatting in there. It's never a bother. It's never blowing me up or making me mad. I'm always happy to reply. But let me know down below, guys. With that being said, I want to thank you so much for watching. And like always, remember, stay radical.